And you've been trounced.
It's my thing.
It is your thing. He's written the script. You could probably get Taylor Swift tickets every time. Same way.
Really?
No,
Dave?
no, and I wouldn't.
Oh, Dave, I should have spoken to you. Natalie was so upset that she didn't get bloody tickets. She must have spent like about 15 hours on the computer in different scenarios.
Well, I knew lots of people that had like 5 or 6 people just sitting there from the moment the tickets became available to try and buy these things, and invariably they couldn't get them either.
But you would think, Dave, that it wouldn't be that hard if you see, someone log on, get in the queue, and then go bang, 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 and hit every button in a tenth of a millisecond. You know that's a bot. So they should ban them.
You would think so. Oh, there's some sort of weird wind chimes happening.
Indeed. I think my mouse is set wrong. I'm sure it is.
Oh my word, that's quite a strong variable. 17, 11.
Oh, that's at the top.
Wow.
That's a max variable.
That's like a variable strong breeze almost.
I can imagine that first bunker being in place.
No, maybe there is a set of tees further back.
No.
So maybe it's in play back ones, but certainly not in play there. With the headwind.
Good opening shot.
Was.
You've picked a good beer, Phil. This one's delicious.
No worries.
First one since breakfast.
Super.
Joins me. Be very close.
It's like
Holmes, Dave, straight away.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
It's comforting. You can just rely on the packaging. They're exactly the same.
Holmes good. That's 3 in the same spot.
Could be 3-way Holmes here.
Well, I was going to say it's forming a triangle, but when you think about it, they're always a triangle.
Unless it's a straight line.
But that triangle is almost equilateral. It's
very close.
It's very.
Oh, we're not going to be.
I've got a protractor in my pocket.
We're not going to be.
You're just happy to see me.
It was funny. I watched a YouTube video yesterday of Matt Parker, the mathematician, and he was trying to work out the circumference of the Earth, and he made his own plastic protractor, and he went to climb the Shard in London with it, and they wouldn't let him get up there because they said it was a weapon. But mind you, this thing was a metre in diameter, in size. It was huge.
Well, they say the same thing about umbrellas at concerts these days.
Yeah.
You watch those old Led Zeppelin concerts in 1973, there's people in the concert hall smoking.
It's the good old days.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I remember ashtrays in the back of the seats in the cinema.
Or on the air.
Yep, and on the trains, you could smoke on the trains.
Yeah, there was smoking in no smoking carriages.
I remember being 10 and always getting in a smoking carriage because I love the smell of the smoke.
Those were the days.
And there was none of these namby-pamby doors that shut. You could have them open if you wanted.
Yeah.
You talking about the old Red Rattlers?
Yep.
Yeah, they were classics.
I was on a train a few years ago and one of the doors malfunctioned and stayed open. Everyone's freaking out and going down the far end of the carriage. It was, it was really embarrassing for the human race.
We're going to die. It's not like you're going to get sucked out.
Yeah, a vortex of air was going to suck them out.
That looks pretty good. And you've got a good bounce and all. That's close to an O baby. It is an O baby.
It is. Fantastic.
4-footer, straight up there.
What did you hit then, Dave?
I can't remember, Andy, but it might come to me after we've all hit.
Yeah, we have all hit.
I hit the 195 club, chopped.
I was going to say, I hit the 183 and it was way short.
Just chopped it a hair.
Yeah, I hit the 4-iron, chopped it, but obviously wasn't as straight as you were. Making a statement very early on here.
Yeah. And now Dave's going to cut off the
Dave's
game.
got a nice little shot ahead of him there.
Right.
Oh, your distance was perfect then.
Interesting. On.
All right.
Needs to just fashion something here.
Peter Ellis is back.
Oh, get down that slope.
The wind's got that, didn't it?
There was some consternation, but I think it's not too bad.
I feel like my neck is straight.
Very nice.
Nice, Dave.
Cut.
Right, well, hopefully I don't cock up. 1 0 0 1. Come on. Oh God, that was awful. Anemic.
It's quite a bit of bending.
That was right there. Then wasn't so much the limp wrist putting. It was the break. I saw it. We have a game here.
Very nice birdie, Dave.
Movement at the station. Ball on the first hole.
And here's one of the lakes.
Galoshes with spikes on.
Oh, dear me.
I'm going to go cut the corner and get close enough to the super flop. I've cut it pretty tight.
You might have done all the damage. Oh, is this?
Oh no! Oh my God!
How did you get away with that?
Just
I did say I was going to cut the corner.
that's disgraceful. That. Disgraceful.
A disgrace call already.
Oh, wow. Was it?
Dave's taking the same line. Look.
No, I'm not taking the same line at all.
I'm having nothing to do with that part of the course.
Yeah.
That's the idea, anyway.
Pushing my luck.
That was really tough to go. It was all down to the bounds.
Mm. Two sensible shots in a
Oh,
row.
Andy's gone full Uncle Dave.
So what did everyone make of the Olympics?
I barely watched any of it.
Really?
Yeah. I watched maybe 3 hours all up. And that was
Okay.
when I was waking up in the morning.
I just watched the events I wanted to watch, but I found out Stans had a subscription. You just pay $30 and you get every single event.
Yeah.
And you can just stream it with no ads.
Yeah.
So that was fantastic for me.
I thought 9 was pretty good, free to wear, and I always enjoy the Olympics. I especially enjoy the sports that you never see, so I won't sit down and watch tennis or golf as an Olympic event. But you know, things like like show jumping or I like the BMX,
Breakdancing.
skateboard.
Did you see the breakdancing?
I didn't. I read the reports and I thought I can't make myself watch that.
I watched it and I wish I hadn't.
Yeah,
I felt sorry for her.
there was on the Fox Sports website. They were sort of going through all the different videos, and one was
Oh,
Adele loves Ray Gun, and I thought, okay, let's watch. And so Adele's there at a concert or something, but she didn't love Ray Gun. She just said, "Did you see the breakdancing?" Like she just said to everyone, "Did you see the breakdancing?" She said, We were all sitting down watching. We were pissing ourselves laughing, and I thought, no, that's not love.
No, that's not kind.
Yeah, it wasn't kind.
No.
It wasn't kind at all. She said it was fucking hilarious, and I shat myself laughing.
That's pretty mean of Adele.
It was. It
I
was
didn't
really quite mean.
Yeah, I don't like
And I thought that heading on the video wasn't correct. She didn't love Ray Gun at all.
No.
She thought it was really terrible.
Well, if it's my view of it is, it was no better or worse than any of the other breakdancing. Not that I saw any of it. So I think they're all appalling. How to make that an Olympic sport this time round is beyond me.
Well,
But,
you'll be pleased to know that it's not back for Los Angeles.
Yeah,
It's gone.
gone. Yeah,
It's gone, and so is boxing. Surprisingly,
good.
boxing is gone. Yeah,
It'll never come back.
because
Yeah,
I think it was a bit political because the Russian guys got ahead of the federation and kicked out Ukraine, so they said, "Screw you, no boxing." There's a lot of boxers out there who'll be upset. I don't mind boxing. I think it's all right.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the way boxing, the number of contestants went. I mean, they would just sort of get through maybe 2 to 3 rounds sometimes, and all of a sudden they'd be in with a medal. And I'm thinking,
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the Olympic matches are just three rounds.
Yeah.
So, but what? So you were saying the fields were small, were they? And
yeah.
Interesting.
I thought there'd be no shortage of people wanting to knock someone else's block off.
Okay, right. I think just about there. Come on, let's just.
Imagine if Russia and Ukraine boxers had fought.
That would have been a good match.
No, too
I
much.
think that looked like it really should have curled
Yeah.
in the way that you were lined up.
So,
That's not a lake with water. That's a lake with mercury.
the deadliest lake.
Don't fall in
Maybe Odo will come out of it.
What's that?
Maybe Odo will come out of it from Deep Space Nine.
5 inches.
Yeah, I clearly don't know the show.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
He's got another one.
Oh, did not think that was going to hang on.
Mm. Well.
You haven't been to the races recently, because if you have, you've obviously been taking inspiration. Because you're straight out the stalls here.
Yeah.
I've jumped well.
Really?
Straight to the front.
Yeah. Blinkers on.
Yep.
Just make sure I've got this right.
Quite often, though, Andy, the racehorses, they start racing better after they've been gelded. Are you suggesting anything?
Oh, shit.
I think you've brought up a very interesting point. I've sort of got an enormous pair of bolt croppers, a virtual set in my hand. I don't know what to do with them.
When you
Yeah, suggestions.
I was wondering what he was going to have on all this pair off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
gee,
then he
you're
said-
on a real side slope.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit. a bit testing. I would
It
think.
will. If you think that, it's on for young and old,
Yeah.
and any other number of cliches.
I think you could turn the BLI on and it still wouldn't be easy to sync that one.
Yeah.
It's my favourite cheese back. The pavilion.
What's it called again?
Pavilion.
That's a
I've
good
only
shop.
ever seen it at the big market. I've never seen it anywhere.
Too much.
I'm going to take that club.
Got the 204 out.
Shouldn't be called the Lakes of Taylor. It's more like the Ponds of Taylor.
You might be getting to the lakes. Ends out with me. It's shorter. That's a
It's probably-
much better spot to come from
I
there.
think so.
I hope so.
You can see where you are coming back that way.
I'm almost going to have to putt up to the top of it and let it come down
Yeah.
off the corner.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
know.
be-
Yeah, it's really, you're going to have to get it centimetre perfect.
I'm just going to try and two putt. When I turn into, I'll be happy.
Speaking of centimetre perfect,
Can't be anything to do with Melbourne.
how wrong have things gone for Essendon, Carlton, Collingwood, and
I
Melbourne?
know. And North.
Like about 4 or 5 weeks ago, what odds would there have been that all 4 of them missing out on the final?
You could have got 1,000,000 to 1 probably. And now Petrarca's making noises about wishing he'd get out of his contract.
Supposedly,
Jesus
I
Christ.
saw Lions' reaction to that on.
I'm guessing it would have been negative.
He reacted straight away when the other guy said it. I think going and said, "Well," he said, "I'm not reacting to it because I want to hear it from him. I'm not going to hear it from some newsbreaker."
Yeah.
And he said, "I respect on my respect."
Good post, Andy.
But you could tell he was like, but what he said in the end was, "Well, we're taking you to the promised land. We've given you a 7-year contract. We're set up for that.
Exactly.
You got to go." He goes, "No, I've got to hear that from him."
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm not sure that's enough, but I don't want to give it any more.
It's interesting, isn't it? You know, like that whole thing of a past player becoming a fan just like everyone else. Because that's what it gets down to. You've done well.
Good.
Done well. Yeah, becoming a fan just like everyone else, like Gary Lyon.
Yeah.
Just absolute legend when he was playing. But at the end of the day, you go, "No, I'm just a fan," and Petrarca goes, "I'll be filthy on it."
That's weird. Sometimes you'll see someone playing for a team and then but I don't barrack for this team, I barrack for another team.
Apparently, Bontempelli is a mad Richmond fan. Always has been.
So they stop playing and it might have been your club hero and then suddenly they're barracking for another team. It must be disconcerting.
Right.
I did the measurement spill. A 75-inch TV could fit in here with an inch to spare. So if this one dies,
Right.
I can go.
You're going to go for it.
I'm not sure. The problem is, to be in the middle of the screen, then this chair has to come over to the right more, and this is in the way. So I don't.
So what are you going to gain?
He can't answer that.
The thing about screen sizes is that it's all dependent on how far away you are from it.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at your iPhone and it's like 15 centimeters from your face, it's pretty much the same size as this.
So really, I should just get a shorter desk
Exactly.
instead of getting a 75.
Just get out a circular saw and cut your desk into it.
And soon I'll be sitting here.
And you'll be going, "This is unbelievable."
Let me just just got like AR goggles come out and suddenly don't need big TVs.
Yeah.
We've cut the corner.
Ooh.
That's
Look
problematic.
Look at this. Oh, it gets the
Problematic or
bounce.
genius?
No,
Oh.
problematic, I reckon. Overhanging trees are a bit of an issue.
Should we-
To navigate then. Or negotiate. Not sure which one.
see what that is.
Ooh, it's
And
gone the
they got-
same way.
Cut the corner as well.
Even more. Oh my god. Oh,
Got through.
oh.
And also possible tree trouble there.
Yeah,
It's going to be
a bit of a chip and run. I think it's coming up.
one of those 5 irons that I bump and run up. That's just-
Subconsciously, I must have followed you, Dave. I didn't mean to.
Well, I'm pretty sure Dave did not hit the driver. But I didn't think a 3 was enough.
You know what? I've got an awful feeling he's.
What?
Oh,
The wind went at 19 miles an hour. That's screwed me, and now I've got another
Oh,
terrible
it's
fight.
run down there. You
Yeah.
didn't need it to run down the hill there.
Did not need it to run down that hill.
well, Dave, what's going on here, I wonder?
He might be able to miss these trees because the wind's right to left.
Yeah, yes. There's that arm of that tree sticking out saying, aim at me here.
I think he has done it. I think that's a great shot.
It's not quite running.
Hmm.
A narrow band of a swale. Andy's is trickier,
It is.
Trees are 80% air.
Ooh.
except when you try and hit through them on this game.
67.
I like the bark on it.
He got through.
He did.
He went.
It's the best shot of all.
Stop.
Unlucky.
Oh, you are kidding.
That was harsh.
I thought there was no way that was not going to stop.
As Alicia Silverstone would say, that was way harsh.
It was, wasn't it? 38,
Alicia.
60, 54. Right.
So, what movie was Alicia Silverstone in?
Clueless.
Clueless, that's the one.
Right.
And also there was one where she was taken hostage and locked in the boot of a car. That I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good looking part.
Whoa! Miss. Wow.
Fantastic.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
Andy.
Very impressive.
Excitement from the gallery on that one.
Yeah. It's flat enough up the top. I don't know what it does. There's a little bit of light to it. It's uphill, so it's not going to go as much right as normally.
Well, the machinations have been done, and it's looking pretty good. Whoa! Unbelievable.
Well, I don't know about yours, Dave, but mine was pretty straight. I hit mine just right up that hill there.
Yeah, I had to allow for a little bit of break going up the hill, but I knew it was flat after the hill. So I was just getting that first bit right.
Well, I feel
we could-
harshly done by Eve. I don't think I've got a chance.
This would be the biggest 3 for 3 ever.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Your
going to
harsh way
happen.
to drop- your harsh
Yeah.
way to drop a stroke, Dave. If you just get a par.
I'm going to sink
Yeah, there's the break he saw, but it
it.
wasn't enough.
Yeah.
You could have got 50 to 1 there in the end burst.
Yeah, really.
Well, I wasn't expecting either of you to sink your putts.
That was a hell of a birdie from Andy from where you were after your second.
It wasn't.
Yes.
That's a nice up and down from there. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh my God. It's gone through.
That's
Oh.
another disgrace. That's two 4.5 holes.
I saw that branch and I thought it seems to be heading directly at that branch, but it managed to miss it. I think the wind just swayed it out of the way.
You're the one that said trees are 80% air.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I believed you. He's done a cultured fade, but the wind's stopping the fade a bit.
Fade's fading.
Oh, that's harsh again.
Oh.
Is a bit. Could have just done going above that.
Well,
Never
Dave's-
mind.
Dave's got the Goldilocks shot.
I haven't.
Coming out to it.
Ah, idiot. That wind's vicious. Didn't hit it.
Nice shot.
Okay.
So there's a few twists and turns on this one, Andy.
Yeah, it looks as though it's mainly left to right up the bank. So that's what we're going to go for. 54. Ah,
It was the right line, I suspect.
I'm surprised it came up as short. But it did. No use crying over it.
As he chokes back tears. This one definitely goes left to right, except at the end it flattens. So again, a bit less because it's uphill. Maybe a fraction.
These houses look a bit like Mount Beauty.
Yeah, they've got that sort of pastel colour palette. Some of yours, well, you've got all sorts of houses in there.
Yeah, with
It's an eclectic mix.
yeah. Apart from
Did you feel the earthquake the other day, Phil?
no, I only heard. Ooh,
Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he almost did.
I almost did. I got excited.
no, slept right through it. If it happened, the one that happened a few years ago, I was home with Natalie, and it happened, and the house was fully shaking.
Wow.
It was fully shaking, and she's going, "What's going on?" I said, "It's an earthquake. Stand in the doorway." And like the house was fully rocking. I couldn't believe
Yep.
That would have been great.
It was. I was thinking, are the windows going to break?
Yeah, did you get any cracks in
Nothing.
corners?
Nothing.
Fantastic.
No damage
This
whatsoever.
apartment got cracks in all the corners.
Really?
Lounge room
Oh, really?
from a Warragul one about a decade ago.
Okay.
But I was sitting in my easy chair watching TV, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden it just starts looking like,
Yeah.
but don't get too big.
Yeah.
Because I could feel the whole apartment.
It's funny
the
how
whole
you know
building moving.
immediately, you know, what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, I liked it, but I would have preferred to be outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there is an outside chance that it's your last moments alone.
Yeah, well, when the apartment buildings collapse like a pack of cards, it doesn't end well for people.
No,
So,
it doesn't.
I would have lost my picture collection, movies, everything.
You don't have anything on the cloud.
No, don't trust the cloud.
Don't trust the cloud? Yeah.
Because the amount of stuff I've got means I'd have to subscribe to the cloud and pay money. So I'd rather just back up something.
Yeah.
Dave's got an offside copy.
I do. He subscribes to the Ballarat Cloud.
Does Dave here have your offsite?
I do.
He has some, yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I don't at the moment though. You took it back, did you?
No, you should still have it.
Or
That's-
or when it's here.
It's out of date, but
That's it's close to failsafe.
It is, but I still might give you one day.
Yeah, okay.
So if something big enough takes out Melbourne and Ballarat,
Yeah.
then you'll be able to say, I've got this that I can't give Dead Dave.
Do you know something about the Chinese government that I don't?
No.
I'm trying to think what would be big enough to take out an asteroid. If an asteroid takes out those two,
Yeah.
I think Mount Beauty's gone.
Yeah, it's big enough to take out Melbourne and Ballarat. Doesn't really matter.
No.
I don't think there's anything in Ballarat worth nuking if there's a war. We'd definitely cop one. Yeah, he's probably safe. Oh, I was wondering if you're going to get backspin then.
nothing.
Really,
Oh, that's going to be
Wouldn't have
horrible.
needed much to come all the way down. Ah,
I didn't spin back.
it was. It was definitely the 120 club. Shocked.
Oh, by the way, Dave, you'll be very pleased to know that my experimentations continue pace over the weekend, and I've now determined that the feeling of bloatedness had nothing to do with alcohol whatsoever, because I've been testing my body almost to destruction.
That's fantastic news, Andy.
It is, yeah. So I'm back off the wagon, as it were.
So you tested your body to the edge of destruction. Did you have a big night on the grog, Andy?
Well, I had quite a bit of wine on Saturday, and I
Yeah.
had a pint of beer and a few glasses of wine, and felt none the worse during the evening or when I went to bed. So I was really rapt about that.
Yeah, that's great news. All that bottled beer isn't going to go to waste.
No, I don't
Oh,
like this. It's too much, Dave. What do you think? I think we'll go now.
You don't know what you're going to hit.
100 square.
It's got to be the 120 club. Shocked.
Looking good. If it.
You were right, exactly right.
Right.
Judging on the way that rolls, I've got an idea where you've got to go.
Left to right for sure, because you can see it's 2 inches there and it's 4 there. 4, 3, 6, 5. So it's going to go 18, 5 uphill, so slightly less for the fact it's uphill. So that there. Done that. Even more.
Yeah, because it really borrowed a lot. I mean, it's really
Yeah, but also as it's coming down, it's to a stop.
The stupid view.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can see that.
We're even getting the stupid view, Dave.
Really? Well, that's
Which is
unusual.
Very unusual.
Well, I reckon you need about 5 foot of borrow here.
It's great for me. Right in my mark.
He's not.
Well, he's
'cause
got to hit to the
he's
right
got to
one,
go
hasn't
out at right angles just about.
It is a lot. It is a hell of a lot.
Wow.
Even that doesn't seem like enough.
45 degrees, I reckon.
Oh, I don't expect us to get anywhere near it.
Good part.
That's a genius.
Oh,
Dave.
so unlucky.
Very nice.
Absolute genius.
Very
Especially
nice.
the cue. Wow.
No, that's 2 putts I've hit today, which have been badly missed on the low side.
I've got the stupid view. Yeah.
Were they trivial pins? Or medium? No, I think they were just
medium.
medium, weren't they?
Yeah.
Feels like there. This could go under.
That last adjustment, I think,
Just got me over the line.
stood you in good stead.
Well done.
So where are we?
They're going to stay the same.
Hmm.
Tony, something happened with this.
Yes.
Watch out, lake alert.
Bill's doing a fridge run.
What's he doing?
He's getting me a beer. This is the price he pays for getting free dinners.
He's your beer slave.
He's my steward for the night.
Steward. I love it.
It is. The most expensive fruit salad you can buy. But they're nice.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. It could be. The fullback stance is it's eventually. Whoa. You join me in the rough. Except I actually prefer Andy's distance out to mine. Some chopped 77.
It's a tricky tee off, really.
It is.
You need to fade it around
The
the corner.
smart golfers would have gone to the left of the tee box, but neither of us did.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not going to. No, I'm not listening to you guys. I'm confident in my swing.
Yeah, go to the right, just to teach you.
Oh, then there's that gap.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh, no, dude.
Oh my god!
Fuck
Mr.
that
Red
hell.
Trees, what is going on tonight?
Oh, you've got a clear shot of the green.
Wow.
That was such a bad shot.
That was
Is that,
And look, there's the red stakes, just a couple of meters.
was that a
just-
triple,
It wasn't a
triple
disgrace.
disgrace? Wow.
that's 2 to you, Dave Mackey, and 1 to you, Dave.
I'm starting to wonder if we'll see a disgrace column on next year's spreadsheet.
There might be.
Disgrace. It's the ultimate sort of insult.
The
isn't
ultimate disgrace.
it? Yeah.
And if someone wins double busted with 4 disgraces, they're like,
Wow.
they're excommunicated for 10 years.
No.
Well, if that happens, then the double busted gets cancelled. That's your pen.
Wow.
Ugh, thank Christ. No.
So this is your natural spot. High up at the back of the green.
Didn't want to be putting that one.
Well, again, they're tricky pins. The medium, they're good tests.
It's quite a nice course.
Ooh.
Needs a bounce.
Wow.
Deep stuff.
So, and
Seven.
there, so it just bounces and
No.
rolls down. That's the plan.
If it lands there, it will stop there.
Then I will land it on this bit, which is the rough, but not the deep rough.
Yeah.
So it's got I've got an 8-inch window
Yeah.
of landing.
All
So,
Let's see it.
okay, there's the window launch.
Oh, he's done it. Man.
He's done it.
Well, he landed it exactly where he said he was going to land it. So that's
Well, that certainly was not a disgrace. That was a very good shot. So you don't have to score well on the course. You don't need to do disgraces to score well on the course. You just need to execute the thing well. So no more disgraces from now on.
You're just talking to everyone in general, Andy.
I feel like the lecture is over.
He's including you in that.
I know. I almost don't like it.
Everybody, the whole world.
The whole world is a disgrace, Andy. You're correct.
That was that was you channeling your old schoolmaster, I think.
I think so.
Oh, that's a good
That's a
shot.
beautiful shot.
Whoa, look at this!
Oh, yo. Roger will be impressed with that
Wow.
one.
Now I've got a more difficult shot here.
Got to say, my picture at home isn't anywhere near this good.
Oh.
That is a disgrace. I think Norton's telling me I've got about 7.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
what?
Wow, backspin destroyed that.
What?
That was
How do you get backspin out of the rough?
brutal.
Wasn't it?
I've
That
never
was
seen,
just-
and now the putt is so
That
difficult.
just went at right angles to where you hit it.
He's got to putt up the bank of this damn thing. Wow, that was shocking.
Indeed. Wow.
That was a reverse disgrace.
I'm telling you, I'm the most. It's a good job I got that ISP sort out. Otherwise, I'd be spitting feathers more than I am now.
Bella better not come in and shed cat hairs on the mouse pad or we'll be trouble.
Stop there. Stop there. Don't go any further back.
Wow, that is one brutal pin. What have we got here? Okay. No, and, okay, so it's not necessarily, so all the breaks late, 1 inch uphill. Is like there.
to drop a shot here. Oh. Oh, I have. Bollocks. Bugger me. I mean, busted.
Hey?
Ah.
Need to see the difficult pins.
Mm.
Well, there's a whole world of pain for my golfer.
Right. What's the,
Yeah, I was
what's the
going to
green?
say, I don't know where it goes. That's
That
another
must
tee
be it
box.
down there.
Wow. Okay.
267. Oh, so the right hand side of the fairway is better.
Yeah, you'll learn now.
No, but not much better.
It's riskier but better. You could get in range.
Don't listen to him, Dave. He's like a siren calling you to destruction.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a red apple for you to eat.
He certainly hasn't listened to it.
He's joined me.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. Nothing wrong with that, Dave. Slightly longer, I think. Yes.
Might be
That's in range.
testing the oxygen air content of those trees ahead.
No one played with the right hand side.
I don't know if you could have, or did you have a look to see if there was a gap?
No, I just mean aiming further right
Oh, okay.
this fairway.
Oh, look.
You would
It's
have
a
stuck,
triangle again.
yeah. Just waiting for the right winds because I think this is doable with the right winds. Good.
It just went back to 12 as you did it, but he's still looking pretty good, maybe. No, not quite.
If I just kept that tailwind a bit longer.
Yeah, it went 18 tail to 12 side.
Mm.
Right.
That looks good.
That's looking
Very
very
nice.
Yes.
lovely shot, Andy.
Wow.
Well, that's going to make up.
Oh, look at this. Working its way down.
Wow.
To
Come on.
Sweet. Very sweet.
Calling that shot of the night so far.
Ooh. It's not bad.
Speeds a bounce, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
And that one.
Nice.
Stop.
Just listen.
Made use of the contours. Not a disgrace in my book.
Ordinary at best.
That's a coffee shop down from where I work. They, like everywhere else, they ask my name.
Yeah.
And when I first started getting coffee, I said Philip. And they did it. And then one time when we were away at the Canberra Folk Festival, when we gave orders at various stores, we just started giving random names. I said John. So when I got back and they asked me one day, I said John.
Yeah.
And it was a new staff there, but the old staff who remembers everyone's names, after a while, she says to me this morning, so what is your name? And I just looked at her and said, John. And she said, we've been calling you Philip all this time. I'm so embarrassed.
If I ever go to that coffee shop, I'm going to say my name's Borat. This is going to break pretty hard. Just like there. Oh, I just hit through the line. I just hit it a fraction hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
Could really do with this going in to get me.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm. It'd be a right Philip. Oh,
Very nice.
good.
A nice response.
Yes. A double bogey eagle. It's not exactly consistent golf, is it?
Easy come, easy go.
Colouring up the card
Or
nicely.
should I say easy go, easy come?
Yeah. Oh, it's another par 5 hole. Down breeze
Oh,
again.
It's definitely on.
Consecutive eagles.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for, Phil. I'll be honest with you.
Good bounce.
And I like the way this fairway angles in towards where the hole is. I think with the right fade.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Cultured fade into the par
I want to
5.
be right back in the mix, Dave. I'll be honest with you.
There's a spring in your voice that wasn't there a minute ago. Andy.
Wow. Yeah, it's a nice wide open fairway, isn't it?
Yes. It's going to prove there's a way to miss it.
Oh, you got your 18, bang, right on the cue.
Oh, he's going for the shortest. Oh, look at that. You brute.
Yeah, but will it help?
Advantage 20. All right.
3-3-2. Very nice.
This could be long.
Staying 9 foot down.
Actually,
Does that mean that the hole is below him?
Correct.
Wow, doesn't look that.
Well, feels like it's going to go up and down.
Yeah, 'cause you're above it. You are. Yeah, you are. Under it.
Oh, this could be water. It's off the green, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I did everything I could to shorten that without chopping it.
Oh, I'm in between clubs a bit here.
Yeah, and the wind, sometimes you're in between, sometimes you're not.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's just think what I'm going to do here. So go for there. That might be better. No, I'm going to do that instead. Chicken out a little bit on that.
Alright, let's see if we can take advantage of your distance, Dave.
No need for fading or anything here. Just be the 159, I guess. Good.
Mm.
A bit less. Yes. On it, line.
Ow. Decent bounce.
It's pretty good.
It's perfect. So good.
Okay.
Did I tell you about a colleague who's just recently overcome one of 80? There were a few
What?
withdrawals, but now he's okay.
Now I want to have children just so I can tell that joke. Great dad joke.
Good shot. Oh no, no, no! Stop, stop!
Mm.
Come on, you can
Priscilla?
stop, please.
As soon as he said please, it stopped.
Oh, you bloody donkey! Nowhere near what I distance I wanted to get. Okay. Right.
Just alienated all our donkey fans.
Yeah, exactly. I found it amusing, so I laughed kind of regularly.
Oh, that wasn't any better.
Boomers do.
You're half wit.
I hope you were talking to the ball then.
Please don't tell me I'm going to go double bogey, eagle, bogey. To be honest.
You've got Phil Mickelson on acid.
Oh my god. Shit.
It's good off the club. Missed it.
Well, it feels like one I can't really attack super hard. That I know. The flat for the first bit, and then it just starts turning hard left. It's 5 inches downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Think of there.
Mm.
Look how soft I hit that. Wow.
Mm.
Got to get this bloody thing in.
Another feisty hole position, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Ooh.
That was
So,
then
easy.
straight.
It was touch and go.
In the end, it went right in the middle, though.
It did. Well, you've got another bird. It's a very solid round you're putting together here, Dave.
I don't think I've had a bogey yet.
Touch
Uh,
landing.
I had a
Nice.
poor 5 on a par 5, but no bogeys.
oh, there's a nice hole coming back. Oh, we
Par
really
5.
see the
Oh, you're right.
Mercury.
You don't often see that.
Three par 5s in a row.
Exactly.
That's
You don't.
yeah, never. Nature works. That's no good.
There's no saving
you know
that.
how far out. Oh,
Can't reach it. I don't think he can.
Gonna have to
Everybody's stepping up to the plate here. Well, that's down the middle.
about perfect. Let's see how far out you
Go on. Go on.
That's what you
Go
want.
on, my son. Go on. 264. Ooh,
That's-
just about.
That's doable for you, Andy. Sure. Just got to pick the right wind.
Rubbish.
But you would have expected more than one ball on the fairway here. And he's got an uphill. I'm sure a 3-wood makes that.
It's not going to do it.
Nice lad.
I'm going to get this soft. I love these things. Now it's out. I hit it down. Down next to Dave anyways.
Might be another one for Oims.
You want to go double or nothing, Dave? Because I think I won that first one with an oh baby.
I think you did. I'd already wiped it from my memory.
Is that because you're drinking fish wine?
No fish wine, Dave. Zed's back.
All over.
I'm on the straight and narrow again.
Tell you what.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
you've got an interesting stance on there, Sean.
This is not telling you any break because it's looking at 8 inches. But you can see it's definitely going that way for sure. And Right. Oh, come on! Oh,
It looked so good.
oh.
And then the spin.
The crowd went wild, and then there was just
Oh.
the disappointment.
It got in.
I'm tempering my complaining because it's happened to you twice already, Andy. So, keep my mouth shut.
It was really a case of the ball getting in the pot.
Yeah. Just need to get it. Dave's done.
Go in! Oh.
Gorgeous.
Baby.
Very nice.
Tough.
Oh, it's too much. Ah, gosh, too much. You have.
It only needed a fraction more.
Yeah. Might have been the line too.
Yeah.
Could really do with this going in here. It's a bit of a greasy putt, though. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Could have been worse. I could have gone careering off.
Right?
It's all yours.
It was bothering you there, was it?
I was going to suggest we go halves, but whatever.
Oh, maybe I should have suggested.
How was it?
The molecules are just coming through now.
Enough ham atoms to actually taste it.
Molecules? What molecules are you talking about?
Ham molecules. I'd say the last bit of ham was a little bit small.
It was the tiniest sliver of ham you've ever seen. We were both eyeing it.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't because I hadn't actually seen it on the plate until Dave offered.
Did they distract you by some cunning means, sort of saying, "Oh, look, there's a fly on the wall over there," and then sort of out of eyesight, there was this sort of pincer-like movement which grabbed it. Was that played out?
You're sort of likening him to a lizard or something.
Yeah.
But no, it was quite the opposite. And if he'd done that, I would have been oblivious. I didn't even recognise it being there.
All that happened, Andy, was I offered it and he took it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Without
it.
hesitation, bang, he's gone.
I wanted him to say, no, you can have it, but no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, no. I just didn't want to fall into the cliche.
Well done.
Don't be falling into any cliches. Not without the proper safety equipment.
You're right. I needed a bit more 18 or something. It might come down.
It might come down.
These are going to come down. It's lovely.
That was such good weather.
Better.
Banter.
You've given me something to think about. Don't want that wind. No, thank you. It's not bad, I don't think.
Looking very good if it's the right length. So, how fun is it to watch Donald Trump's discombobulation?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Very enjoyable.
It's so great to see him up against an opponent with ability.
Yeah, and he kind of doesn't know which way to turn. The strings that he normally pulls,
They're not working.
They're not working.
She's just onto him. He's doing all the lawyer stuff.
And she's the fresh new kid on the block now, and he's just the old cliche.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting.
And even better that calling him weird kind of worked because
really
name calling
worked, yeah.
And all the Democrats before that have been going crazy, going.
But
"Why
you
do
know, and the funniest thing was the Republican response was say, "We're not weird, you're weird."
More weird than we are.
you're weird times 10.
100 more times than you. Yeah. No, it's been good fun to watch, and hopefully it'll continue.
Yeah, we've got what sort of all of September, all of October, and the rest of this month. This is what elections are all about.
It's fun, isn't it? Because he's gonna, every. Well done.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
You know that every press conference and speech he gives from now on will just be full of grievance, and mostly grievance about how bigger crowds are and how they're lying about the crowds that she's getting, and how they're not asking her difficult questions and all this sort of stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. And hopefully she holds it together, because she does have a reputation for going off sometimes when she gets asked the wrong questions. But I did see when those protesters were chanting during that speech she was giving, she was really good.
Yeah, she handled it really well.
Yeah, that was super. So, and it's like the way she said it was just as a normal person would say it as well, which was fantastic. So,
Yeah, every day the campaign goes, she gets better.
And what we're not heard too much from Walls yet, but
No.
it'll be good when his plain talking sort of shtick gets going as well. I suspect.
I was reading an article about how she definitely chose him because he represents the swing states that they really need.
Yeah, and he's just like I saw one clip where he was calling them weird and just just laying it out in the line, and you think, yeah, he's a bit of a plain speaker, which people want.
Yeah.
Sit down and have a beer with some sort of guy.
Yeah, that's what Middle America wants, and that's where it's going to be decided.
Come on, wind.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
it's a disgrace.
No,
that was
genius.
just contours.
Don't be too harsh on yourself, Dave.
I call it like it is. He was heading out all the whole way.
Hey, we support all your failings. Don't worry about it.
I have to change your name from Fiera Man to Self-Flagellation Man.
It's just pronounced Fewer Man.
Fewer Man.
Yeah. Dave wants, and he's come to just show you how it's done.
Wow, look at that. That was a bit of showboating, I reckon.
Well, yeah, he can't help a little bit. The brute comes out, and he can't hold it back.
Hang on a minute, Dave. You smacked it to within 57 yards of the green, so I'm not the only brute in town, you know.
Andy, facts.
Uh, we're down to having arguments about who's the bigger brute. Very nice. Two beautiful shots there.
Okay.
Oof.
Ah,
We've got the whole surrounded.
shit. I want 18. I want 18. Need 12. I'll take 14. Oh, where's my bite?
It bounced off the green.
It's cruel. There's no justice in this game for you, Dave. Oh, hang on. You're leading by 5 shots. Stop.
No, it's been terrible, Andy. I can't tell you.
Just man up and get on with it.
Gee, there's bit of talk happening now.
Well,
He's had enough of my shenanigans. That's what it is.
exactly. I know what you're going. You're trying to make us all feel sorry for you. You're leading by 5 and 3 shots. And this is highly doable as well.
Not when you hit it like that, Andy. Pull that one to the left. To the line.
What a break.
Not one, not.
Not a lot of breakdowns. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself.
The boy.
It's gonna be super cringe.
It was weird watching the opponent because it's like a battle, right? You know,
Yeah.
one does some stuff and goes, "Yeah, what do you think of that?" And then the other one comes out and does some
Yeah.
stuff, and she's just watching her. The look on her face was incredulous. She just couldn't believe what she was seeing from
Her opponent.
Yeah.
Right.
Really? You know what?
Oh, you're talking about ray gun.
Yeah.
Because they take it in turns, and each turn is scored a point. Is that right?
Well, she didn't score a single point.
No,
from
she
what
got
I-
zero.
She got 0 out of 54.
So she basically didn't win any battles.
Did you? That'll
Oh,
tell.
Ah.
Always a backup here. Go wide for the last.
I mean, plug the wire in is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to make sure that cable doesn't impede my swing.
stay there.
Perfect.
I would say that's middle of the middle.
Mayor's office, Andrew.
It is. There was a news story on in our media here, and as soon as I saw not so much the story but the picture associated with it, I thought this is just so heavily staged as to be unbelievable. And the story was that how basically on the back of the UK, Germany, and France uh, writing, there was some communication between them and Iran on the grounds of, whatever you do, don't go overboard with any retaliation or whatever.
Mm.
But the story was that Starmer picked up the telephone and spoke to the Iranian president.
Yeah.
But the picture showed him at a sort of table, it looked as though he was on the phone, but in the background, have a guess what was hanging in the background?
The cord wasn't plugged in.
No, it was the Union flag, right?
Yeah.
So it was a subliminal message. This is the United Kingdom. We are making this telephone call. Whereas you could have quite easily just had a shot of him at a desk, but no, it had to be with you. Which brings me on to another question to you all. And I did mean to ask you this. There's a lot of countries which have the Union flag. Australia is one of them, in their part of their national flag. So has there been any calls within Australia particularly to actually remove that component of your national flag?
The Republican movement would probably say so.
Yeah, and also sometimes the Indigenous component also says we want a flag without that on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said this to you years ago, that if you put the Aboriginal flag where the Union Jack is, that's potentially an updated Australian flag. You got the old and the new.
Yeah.
Could we have a boxing kangaroo?
That's the sport, surely. Only if we have Waltzing Matilda as the national anthem. So we can have the Boxing Matilda for sport, and then for our national anthem, story of someone who steals a sheep and when he's caught by the coppers, suicides into a waterhole.
Sounds about right. Yeah, national anthem.
I was struck in the Olympics just how many sort of places do have a Union flag and embedded usually in the top left-hand corner.
Well, you did invade a lot of countries, Andy.
The sun did not set on the English Empire for about 400 years.
Yeah, you were very busy for quite a while.
So, slightly paying the price for it now. There's a little bit of karma coming back your way.
But
it seems from some countries. I don't think we'll ever blame you for stuff, but there are a lot of countries out there that want to.
Nice
do a bit
mate,
of blaming.
Dave.
Isn't it?
Look, Phil, we gave the world the internet. What more do you want?
What was his name? Michael Miller's Burn or something?
Tim Berners-Lee.
It wasn't. Yeah.
I do have a question for you. I'm not. There's one flag which sort of came up, and it wasn't. I think it was the only non-rectangular flag. Now there is a flag. It was either somewhere like Bhutan or Nepal. It was one of the.
That's sort of like 5 feet or something like.
It's a one with if you imagine
I think I saw it.
rectangle.
It was light blue, wasn't it?
I can't remember. It might have been, but with a sort of triangle cut out of the right-hand side. Do you get my drift?
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was like a sailing flag or something almost.
I've never seen that flag. Whatever it is.
Well, I think it's the only one in the world, national country, which isn't the rectangular flag. Unless I'm misheard it.
But here's a bit of trivia. Did you know that, when all the countries come on in the Olympics, the flag bearers for each country, they dip their flag. It's the host flag because the host come on first. But the US, they won't dip their flag to anyone, so they're the only countries that don't do that.
I did not know that. That sounds a bit arrogant.
Exceptionals.
But they're quite happy to stick Trump's
They-
name all over it. And
They are exceptional at that.
Yeah, they believe they're exceptional.
They do.
Yeah. So, the other thing was the medal count. Whenever occasionally I get on CNN, and in America they always count the medals by number of medals in total. So they were on top of the medal count games, even when they had fewer goals. So, guys, get real.
They
Yeah,
do.
it's Nepal. The flag of Nepal is quite nice. The flag, I've just seen it. Yeah, the thing about the medal tally, right? Britain got quite a few silvers and bronzes, so I think we actually were above France in the
Total medal.
table.
So you're for the US medal count.
Well, it doesn't really bother me in the slightest, but
Yeah.
they had somebody on, a rower, who's the president of the English sort of Olympic Association, and they interviewed yesterday, and because we didn't win quite as many gold medals, well, we'll be looking at this and looking at why we didn't win as many golds as we did, in whatever. And I'm thinking, but the total number of medals is on a par with what we won in 2012, and yet the whole thrust of the interview was that somehow these British athletes haven't done as well. I mean, it's really not a sort
It's
of
not the spirit of it, is it really?
it's
I mean, the same thing happens in Australia too. That we all know it's on a knife edge. Where if you get bronze, you're the bloody third best at that thing in the world, which is pretty damn impressive. So, and maybe from that point of view, maybe we should just count total medals. But yeah, any medal is a fantastic achievement. This is looking very interesting.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was going to be very good. Don't go in the water. God, I thought that was perfect. Bugger. Actually, water.
I think there's a red stake and it may not have gone over past the red stake. In has it.
He's getting away from those woody bushes as well.
Yeah.
They're bastards.
Don't think I can get onto the fairway. Oh, I might.
Yeah, well, you can.
Oh, one more, yeah.
I'm going to drop there. Yeah.
All right. Let's avoid those woody bushes anywhere but there.
I could have sworn that was perfect, but obviously not.
Don't worry about the panic.
Yeah. Like a helicopter thing suddenly lost its rotor.
Like that helicopter in Cairns.
Yeah.
Yes. Down.
That would be a great quote in the Book of Quotes of Fame.
That first say,
Yeah.
look how much it wants to go in the water. They
That's
really
right.
want to go that
That's
way.
right. That's right. It could be famous
It
last
still
words.
might.
No, it's slowing down.
Boy, it tried.
Well, you did try, but
This is one
Very
sneaky, nasty hole.
yeah. I took one for the team.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good.
No, it'll be all right.
Yeah, because you're not on that bank so much. It should be fine. Yeah, but use. Hey, danger.
Okay. All right. Could really do with getting up and down here.
Did you?
It's in the hole.
Oh, you're going to give yourself a chance.
Come on, get closer. Get closer.
Very nice.
Really nice shot from 203
Yeah,
out.
left right up the hole.
I'm going for the par, Dave. I'll be honest with you.
And I think you've given
Expect
yourself
less.
the best possible chance.
Oh no. Fuck.
It's tricky,
Zero bite.
isn't it? Spin. Dot spin.
Oh, Dave, you're
Too
trying
much
to.
spin.
That's a
That fell harsh.
bit unfortunate. Very
I
harsh.
was going to say you're in the rough.
So you got bite and I didn't get bite. Just, this hole doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
any sense.
say, I'm gonna have to say that's a reverse disgrace, so that cancels out one of your earlier disgraces.
Reverse
You know,
disgrace.
now only got one on your account.
You're just going to add that to the next sexual position.
Oh, that's just
It does sound like a pretty good move.
sounds like the sort of thing that you'd be proud to know about.
Oh!
Oh!
Lovely.
That was off the fucking green otherwise.
What a shot.
It was a nice shot. Close. Right.
Good effort.
Oh God, this isn't straight. I know that. All right. Having said that,
What a par.
oh,
What a
double
par.
break.
Nicely read. Nice.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, great.
Well, there was plenty of excitement on that one.
It was.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk you'd have walked off the two pars in the birdie after that. Well, it's getting slightly interesting at the top.
I blink. It's all.
Well, it is getting interesting. I wish I was a little bit closer to the top, Phil. I need some spectacular in the last four.
Not beyond the realms of possibility.
Uh-oh. There's white stakes over there.
Nice.
Is it? No, sure not.
I'm sure I saw a white stake.
Yeah, I saw it as well, but you're perfectly well placed now.
Hmm. play.
Quite a nice course, this one. It'd be a nice one to actually play. Is it real?
I think it is. Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? Is it a disgrace?
Of course it will. A man can do no wrong.
No.
I'm happy to wear the disgrace. It's a bit of a disgrace. Right, there we go. Okay, white stakes to the back. Good information. Look at that pesky wind. It's going to push it right to the left. That much. Sure. Right. Be right.
Well done.
Good
Oh, I was
effort.
hoping
Oh,
for
no.
Yeah, it might have been really good if you'd got that.
The wind has dropped now.
That's a lovely shot.
Oh,
yes. Whoa. Very good.
Very nice. I think that looks pretty straight as well, Dave.
It did look straight, didn't it?
Okay, right. Hmm. That doesn't look too far out.
Oh, the wind has brought it around nicely.
Dave's spending a penny, I think, at the moment. So, if you like,
Spending a penny,
having a slash,
having a waz, waz, yes.
draining potatoes.
Well, that's the point. While we're waiting.
I'm back. Right, Dave, one or two good shots in, boys. Wow.
Indeed.
All right. Well, you're putting me to the sword. It's good. This is flat. I think this is just a straight punt. I was going to chip it, but now I'm not, even though it's 56% power loss, it says. Oh, shit. I'm not quite sure how I make this.
That hard.
Yes.
Wow.
And do no wrong, the man.
That was a good position.
It's a call.
You
Just
had it to do it. That was a good one to pull out right about then.
Mm.
Nice one.
Going to be 3 birdies on this one.
Well,
Yeah, I think-
my luck, I'm going to miss this one, but I'm pretty sure it's flat.
It's the easiest one. Come on.
It looks like it's flat all around the hole. Just
Yeah.
waiting for it to sling off. It would have been my fault.
Yeah. No, 3 birdies.
Fantastic. Well,
2, 4, 6.
quality golf.
ABC. They're not big, wide fairways for the most part.
No.
I see.
Oh no, that's cruel.
Oh yeah, this is a very tight driving hole. Carry 257.
Well, I don't want to get anywhere near that. Ooh. Get over that bunker.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, you bugger.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
That was the line I wanted. That was harsh. Mm. 6-9. A long way out. It's going to be.
I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, nice bounce.
Oh, don't you dare go on the path without no hit. Okay, I was.
You had the D word set to
Yeah. Right.
Real life. It's going to be quite difficult.
Pretty damn impressive.
Yes, and
Great shot, Andy.
I like it, Andy.
I'm happy enough with that.
Fade on that end.
I did try to. I certainly was conscious of not hooking the bejesus out of it. So yes, straight to the faders. Shot.
This could be great if it comes down the slope.
Don't
Like
stay
this.
up there. Come
Like
on,
this.
come on.
This could be an O baby.
He's getting closer.
Pick up some pace. Well, that'll do.
Dave, you're getting very close to threatening the leader.
I tell you what, and he could have easily picked one up on the last hole. I had no right to think, oh,
Really didn't think you were going to sink that last one, Dave.
that was.
I've had this little mini beauty happening down my end, but until you had your putt.
12.
18.
And hence that.
Oh, this is quite a longer putt than you wanted.
It is. Advantage Slasser.
I can't believe that my putt is only 6 foot but 4 inches downhill. How it stopped where it did.
Yeah.
It's very missable.
Oh, I know it's big left and right. Just 2 inches downhill as well, so. You'd think it's more, but most of that break is up there. No, it wasn't more. Stop. It's more work than I wanted. Should have listened to it.
Sure. 26 feet.
26-4.
Oh, pretty good. Nice putt.
Yep.
Show me the line, Dave.
Around the holes, the line, and the hole, pretty much, but it feels like there's some.
Oops, the
There was
other way.
none. There was none. Couldn't see any, except just looking at the green.
Mm.
This is huge.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. Sure. I reckon I've got it wrong.
Oh,
Oh, Dave.
And I barely touched that. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god. If I dropped one there, I would have been pretty pissed.
It was a good putt, man. Just a standard 2-putt. Yeah, well, 2 holes to play, 1 shot in it, is it?
oh, and
Yes.
now the big water hole.
Wow.
With a raging wind behind you.
Oh, it doesn't suit my real life.
Oh, what to play? Oh.
The line's good. That's a start. That's a great shot.
No, it's not. Goodbye.
It's still a good shot. That's so harsh.
Wow.
Wow, that's harsh. That is amazing.
That makes you think that most shots will end up down there.
Yeah.
Because if you do it to the right, you bring the water a bit more into play.
Yeah.
Risk and reward.
Thing is that wind can make one club difference just in a heartbeat. It goes from 12 to 18 and suddenly it's an extra. God bless.
Yeah.
That was the safe book.
Yeah, you said it's not going to bother with the green. I'll just go over there
Yeah,
myself.
just down in the valley of sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Um,
One way.
I think it's pretty safe over that side, Dave. No
It's-
danger using
A super
Well,
fat. Oh, you were lucky because it was saying 19, but it went back to 12 just as you hit
Success. I putt for birdie.
it. 45 feet,
Feet.
2 feet.
72 feet. Alani.
I'm so happy. Jesus
Blimey.
Christ. Okay. That. 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 Oh, not flat. Oh, terrible things happen near the end. Oh, it's awful.
Well, I suspect that Uncle Dave and I both hit the 159 club.
Correct.
And I hit
And
the 170.
Well, that explains why.
You don't want to get it wrong, do you? Because you'll end up in the valley seeing where Dave is.
Yeah, so what I've got to do, I've got to hit a 56-foot putt, and then the green will just go berserk and take care of the rest. So here we go. 6. That. Oh no, I think it's too soft. It's too soft. It's too
Oh,
soft.
you still got the. Oh, Dave.
I
Ooh.
couldn't have gone worse. Now I've got.
I hate to say this, but if Uncle Dave stiffs this shot, you're in trouble, buddy boy. In trouble.
Well, to use a phrase that got thrown around at my work, I've really screwed the pooch on this one.
Screwed the pooch.
I like that. I like it so much. I'm going to make a note of it.
Have you got your a yellow sticky notes?
No, but I've got about 15 sheets A4, which I've been collating.
Just this occasion.
Oh!
He went for the lead. Wow.
Well, 38.6. I'm actually thinking, oh, if I can just somehow jam this in the hole.
I'm going to defer.
I get it all to myself.
That was
Try
really-
and jam it in.
All right, now this piece of work. Okay. So this is the problematic spot. That's where it's really going to sleep. So only got to get it to. This will just happen all by itself. Everything to and then hit it about. Very good. So it's really done in.
It's a tricky. It's like postage stamp, isn't it?
Oh,
Huh?
the US Open Championship is bearing down on you, Dave.
Just doing. I think this. You walk the last three locked together. Left to right. 16. That much. There is or it isn't.
Oh!
Oh, Dave, it's cruel.
It's a 4-putt.
Well, all we need is for me to birdie, you to par, and Dave to. Oh, it's a par 5. For Dave to bogey, and we've got ourselves a three.
Three-way draw.
Yeah. Well, what a
But-
great finishing hole, par 5 with a tailwind.
Yeah. Well, I'm going for it, boys.
You going for the eagle?
I'm going for the albatross.
The albatross
Wow.
for the outright win.
Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Can you imagine?
Oh, that would be something. That'd be a finishing hole
Well,
for the ages.
I don't know about Dave, but I'd be willing to concede the game without contesting if you get the albatross, Andy.
That's a good start, though, for the current leader.
Perfect start.
That's a great final hole with the water on both sides.
Yep. And we're going to have to aim almost over the water because of the way the wind is.
Actually, it's a really good finishing hole, isn't it? Because lots can happen.
It's funny because it's just dead straight, but the features around it.
Yeah.
Really make it.
It did go from ponds to lakes as well.
It did, yeah.
Lakes of Mercury must be very expensive.
Yeah.
But you float really nicely.
Algae as well.
You know how algae goes in Mercury.
That's the right side of the fairway to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
There's 2 in there.
But you also do not want to miss the fairway. The biggest disaster.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a bit of heat on your drive there, Dave. I had a pretty.
I might have had a bit more of a tailwind.
I think he's got a fire in his belly at the moment, Andy.
Mm. The cup of confidence is brimming over.
Right. There you go.
Nice drive, Dave.
Yeah, it's a good drive. 2-1-2. Don't really want to. 2-1-2. It's a pity it wasn't hard fairways, but it is what it is. Oh, that's not enough. That's in the water again. Yeah.
Nice flash. Jesus.
It was perfect distance too.
Yeah. You wanted to get an albatross, not act like an albatross.
Arr, arr.
That's appalling.
So,
That's par for the course.
oh,
Not sure whether I'll. No, I think I'll go back a fair bit. Forward there,
the way they move like triffids or something.
drop. Well, I went for it. Nobody can say I didn't
Didn't
go in the water without wondering.
No.
You're not going to die wondering.
The trouble is, which half wit chose this particular course, because I've gone in the lakes of Taylor twice now. Oh, it was me. In that case, I'll take it back.
Good course though.
Yeah, it has been entertaining. I can't remember when we played it last. It feels like a long time.
Very sensible shot. Shot of a man who's got a shot.
I did
It's
not
not-
want that water to come into play at all.
I'll be back here. Is it? No, it's not. Hail.
Taylor wins is what we're talking about.
Correct. Come on.
looking pretty good actually.
Just good line. You could, with it being hard fairways, that would have been really close. Still,
Chance.
okay, right.
Yeah, nice, Andy.
Yeah, nice. Absolutely.
With another single putt.
Well, you could get 2 pars out of your 2 balls in the water. That'd be pretty impressive.
Yeah. I beg your pardon. Let's rewind that. 2 pars, 2 balls in the leg. Let's not analyse what you just said. Any
Lucky we're not politicians. We'd be quoted out of context for sure.
Exactly.
We'd probably lose the election. So
Fans' testicles.
Here
in
we
the
go.
legs.
That's a good shot.
Great
All
shot.
right, so Dave's forced me to sink this.
Yes.
It's a snatch draw.
Basically, this for the draw, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to sink this for the draw. I'm not going to miss that. There's not a lot going on there. But doesn't it look like it's right to left? Paul is not saying it is. A little bit. Not much. Okay, so it breaks a bit early, and then the last bit's flat. No, except, okay, that's not near the hole. At the hole itself, I think it's flat. 3 inches uphill, breaks only this first few feet. I can't see any more than that. All right.
He's got it.
Oh!
What an
Wow.
ending.
Yeah, nice putt.
Oh, clutch putt.
One.
Clutch.
One.
God, that's a bloody an eagle. Bloody hell.
Oh, knickers. That was a pity.
Hmm. Broke big time, didn't it?
Okay, well,
I just want to confirm this is straight. I don't want to give you.
free meal end at this one.
That should be fine from there.
You're going straight to the 18-hole playoff after this game.
Well done, Dave.
Yeah, well done, the pair of you.
Wow.
Look at that for the last 3 holes.
That was some colourful finish.
Wow. So you went birdie, bogey, double bogey,
Eagle.
eagle. Jesus Christ.
Christ, all over the place. You
So-
know, I went even par for the last 4 holes.
You did. After all that, you went even par. Oh, crap.
Crazy. Dave went 2
So
under.
when you look at the first, like, up to 15 holes, there wasn't all that much going on. And all of a sudden, all hell broke
Well,
loose.
I didn't have any bogeys until those last 2.
Right.
And Dave had no bogeys either.
None.
And he finished 1, 2, 3 under in the last 5
Five.
holes. So